Hello Leo, I hope you're doing wonderful. This is going to be your mid general reading for October. If you're new, hello, my name is Amber. It's nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that little notification button if you want to know when the next video is going to be posted. I do personal readings. I'll be more than happy to assist you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above and we will schedule you in for sure. Yeah, so we have a Facebook and an Instagram for extra content. I post about the transits and things like that, and other useful information. Also, we have a Patreon, and on that Patreon you can get all the videos super early. And I do additional readings there, so like I extend readings there and things like that for you all. Okay, please remember, this is a general reading, guys, and if it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems. Okay, so Leo, let me spray and pray. Okay. Okay, Leo. Your struggle is peace of mind for mid-October, okay? I feel like some issues are coming back up, and you're being presented with the opportunity to change things officially, okay? This is kind of like that things need to change. So I feel like things are coming to a peak, or they feel like they're at a peak, and this is your opportunity to change it for the better. This is your opportunity to leave something that's not for you. This is your opportunity to move to calmer waters for yourself, right? It's going to feel really hectic. It's going to feel like a lot is going on, or a lot is being given to you. But you need to look at it, they're saying, like a spark of enlightenment to get you where you need to go. So they're trying to get you into a course of action, Leo, okay? Look at that. I can't make it up. It says it's time to take action. It's time to take action. It's time to move. You know, it's time to be stubborn, I feel like, for yourself. You know, how you have been dealing with life or dealing with a situation hasn't really been working for you. You know, it's been leading you. It gives you senses or times of peace, but it's not getting you where you need to go. Okay. So it's time to have a new outlook, or to introduce something new into your life. White buffalo, you don't know what's coming up, Leo. And the white buffalo is telling me it feels like a lot of surprises, a lot of things that you're not anticipating, a lot of things that you don't want to happen. But they're coming so you can deal with them. Spirit has a weird way of doing things. And you might not be able to see the outcome of what it is, or it just feels, you know, this is a time actually for you not to dive into the issues, you know, or play the victim role. This is a time for you to take action, and this is a time for you to make the moves that you want for yourself. You know, you do have the power. You do have the control. Fire guarding, ignite your passions. Exactly. Right? So, to me, there's something that you've always said you wanted to do, or that you were going to do. You know, kind of like, I want to leave this person. They're no good. I'm going to start this career, you know. I want to work for myself. So, all the things that you were saying, this is what they're saying to me. So, all the things that you were saying, you were manifesting. Okay, so now this is your chance to take control of that and do what you said that you were going to do. Okay, it may be scary, yes, but I feel like you can handle it. I do. You might not know what's going to come up, you know, but it is what it is. Some cycle of your life is over and it's time for you to leave it behind. Okay. So I feel like you need to see all the things that are going to happen to you as a blessing, okay? This is a time for you to open up your imagination station, okay? Because anything and everything is possible for you. So it's about you solidifying your dreams, your wants, your desires, the things that you really said you wanted. It's time for you to solidify those things. But it's really about the way that you're looking at it. If you're looking at it as something negative, it's going to seem like a negative situation for you that you can't get out of. If you look at it as a positive, it'll be a positive situation, okay? That'll lead you somewhere different. But it's time to get out of thoughts. It's time to get out of the thought stage and into the solidifying it into real life stage. That's what's happening. But I feel like Spirit is pushing you to do that. Like, this is the time, the opportunity. It's like you can sneak out the back door. It's like while everyone's arguing, because that's what I'm seeing. While everyone's arguing and there's conflict and the room is just a hot mess, you can be like, well, no, everyone's busy, so I'll just sneak out the back. Yeah, I feel like things just seem bigger than you. But you have more control than you think. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. The Hermit. World. Habit, which is the Devil. The Fool. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So, Leo, major arcanas, you have 4. And a 9-card spread, that's a lot. Okay? So, I see assessment leading to endings. Dealing with old habits of going back into things or holding on to things and then taking a risk for your own happiness. That's the overall here, okay? So bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles means that this is going to take work, okay? It's going to take effort for you to do. It's about you looking at the details of your life and a situation and seeing what needs to change, okay? But this is more action. This is action. This is mastering those thoughts that you've had, that you've said you wanted to do. You have an opportunity to do it, okay? So let's see what's on the bottom here. We start with the 7 of Pentacles and the Temperance. This is you investing. I feel like you went back into something to invest in it to see if something was there. It was very unconventional and wonky is the word that I'm getting. So not typical, not right. It's a little off. Like trying to give it its space or its time to see what's going to happen. You were just trying to balance what you already had. With the Queen of Pentacles, you know, you've given a lot to a certain way of doing things that hasn't been working. And it's almost like you thought you could maintain this. Some of you thought it could get better. But it's time for you to start looking at the details of it all. So I feel like you've just been doing the norm to keep the peace. You don't look happy doing that. It's just like this is what I need to do to keep things moving. There is a sense of you knowing already that things aren't working. I feel like something triggers you I almost feel like it's a talk or a work situation, possibly. Like somebody at work talking to you about your work. It feels to me like it's something that stops your steady path. So you go to work every day, you come home every day, you do the kids, blah, 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 blah. Something in that lifestyle is bringing to your attention that you need to do more introspection on your life or the way that you're doing things. And you know that it needs to stop. Okay? This could be someone at your job telling you, maybe you're late every day. Okay? And you need to stop being late every day. Or, maybe your kid's late to the bus stop every day. Okay? And it's something about the way that you need to get up earlier in the morning to help. I don't know. It could be anything. But I'm seeing that needs to stop. It's directly linked to your individual happiness. And something underlined that needs to be paid to your attention. But it could also be that you're just realizing that you don't have an opportunity to do the things that you want to do for yourself because you're so busy being on a certain path and not seeing and not getting to that outcome. And you're like, I'm ready for this phase of my life to be over. I'm ready to be happy and to have a good time. Honestly, Leo, I feel like you need to take a vacation. You need to take a break in order to get a different perspective. I know it's not on there, but I'm feeling like you need to see, it's like you need to reconnect with yourself is what I'm seeing here. Because you have too many responsibilities that aren't your responsibility. But you've gotten so used to doing them that they're a part of who you are. And that needs to change. So I feel like the vacation will be good for you to realize dreams or realize what it is that you want beyond the situation that you're in right now. It's almost like you're thankful for what you have or have had, and you're like, well, thank you for this, Spirit, but it's time for me to move to my next step, which I feel like they'll be happy to help guide you through. There is a fear of letting something go, though. So this reminds me of you saying something to yourself over and over again, like, I'm going to do something, I'm going to do this, I wish that this would happen, and you have an opportunity to do that. You're seeing that the only thing that's holding you back really underline is you from doing whatever it is. And your fear that you can't let something go or something is a part of your life. But that's just your perception or your way of looking at things. So I feel like with this Nine of Pentacles, there's an assessment of your happiness and what you have become like dependent on and why you can't take the risk that you want to take. How you are contributing to that. Not everyone else, but how you are. And I feel like you're tired of enduring not being happy or just trying to find happiness in what it is that you have instead of what it is that you want or could have or being emotionally satisfied. And you're about to start taking control of that because you're realizing that you're the key to your life, Even if you have children or responsibilities and things like that, if you're not happy, if mama or daddy's not happy, then no one's happy. It's that feeling. So I feel like you're slowly going to take risks for yourself and your own happiness. And what ends up happening is while you're doing that, you're going to start transitioning things out of your life that don't make you happy anymore. you know. It's about the details here. It is. It's about finding your peace finally, Leo. Yep, the Ace of Cups came out. That's about emotional renewals for yourself, your own happiness. There's lots of butterflies in these cards. I feel like it has a lot to do with rebirth here. Some of you don't want to let go of the idea of being by yourself. You know, like you need companionship as well. But what are the fruits of your labors getting you? I feel like you're looking at what is being produced by your actions. It's been fairly common for the fire signs this go round. Okay, so let's see what we got. Temperance in reverse. 3 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon. Queen of Swords. 10 of Swords. Ace of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands. Well, that's good, I guess. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, there's the 7 of Swords. This is lies, deceit. I feel like this is living a certain way. But the thing is, you understand. It's like you're above all the things that you're in. You know what you should be doing, but for some reason you're not doing it. And it has something to do with cause and effect. You're worried about how things are going to trickle, how it's going to play out. But I feel like that's not important really in the bigger picture of things when it comes to you and yourself. Okay? So, yeah, you've been overly patient in a situation and just kind of moving in that energy, hoping that something will build up, right? I feel like you're more like just trying to keep the peace, and you understand. You understand that you're just trying to keep the peace. I feel like right now things are okay. Like you start off where things are okay. They seem like they're working, you know? For you. They seem like they're working as well as they can be. But what's interesting is I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles that it doesn't pay off. Like you feel like things are working, but on the outside it's not working. And something's going to be brought to your attention to show you that it's not working. So that turns the energy around so you can reflect on the truth, right? It's like an opportunity for you to see something for how it is. It's like, because they're pointing out the key to me. So it's like the key to the change that needs to happen. Yeah. You have been very confrontational when it comes to dealing with your issues. When someone has something to say, you quickly defend. I feel like this is out of habit. Quickly change the subject. You always have an excuse or something to say or a reason why you're in a situation. And those excuses, those words aren't playing out anymore. They're not working. Which means that you need to take a different route or look at things differently. So what was working in the past is no longer going to work for you in the future. And I feel like you want things to go back to being happy. The thing is, with the Nine of Cups, you have the opportunity to find contentment or happiness in yourself. It's like you need to look at this as a chance to start your world over, to start things over, not just, you know, put glitter on the situation and keep moving, like glaze over it, you know, like fix the over the top issue and not deal with the underlying rotted fruit. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been so distracted by trying to keep like that peace. Yeah, you've been distracted by trying to keep that peace. I feel like you've been in that rest for so long, or putting what you want to the side for so long at this point that it's time to pay it attention. And this is giving you the opportunity to do so. So you're worried about what your future holds. You're worried about how this is going to work out, if it's going to be lucrative for you. But you need to, there are some things that are going to fall by the side, they're telling me, but you need to be able to move on with your life. You've left yourself out in the cold for so long, by making excuses, or by trying to keep things together, trying to keep the old cycle together, that it's time to move forward from that. You have to start thinking about yourself, your inner happiness, what it is that you're accumulating for yourself. You know, your prosperity, all that kind of stuff, your money. Because I'm telling you, for some of you, this is a job thing. So you have to think about your money. And I feel like all this connects with you and yourself. Finding contentment and happiness and feeling secure. It really does. I feel like as long as you stay assertive, and in control of this growth, that things will be fine. I feel like the things that you have been working on with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse are going to be at a standstill, though. And you're going to have to understand that this is what's best. Like, it's kind of best to leave this other thing to the side. You know, it's not working for you anymore. It's the most logical thing to do for yourself, because, you know, the details are showing you that you need more pleasure, joy, happiness in your space. Ooh, Leo, what's going on? Okay, so we're going to do journaling cards. Okay, so we have, what would my perfect day look like? What would I be doing? What is my ideal definition of success? Is this definition well-rounded? And does it include all of the important aspects of my life? And what drains my energy? How can I remove it from my life or protect myself from its negative effect? Hello. All right, Leo, thank you for allowing me to do this reading for you. I love you. I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.